Well, on Burn Notice, it's great because you have the smartest guy in the room, Matt Nix, who provides you with good scripts with Alfredo and the gang, and then the coolest guy in the room is always Bruce. So, as a director, I just let them do what they want to do, and know that people are going to be looking at Bruce while you're on screen with him, and I can get away with murder. But I must say, it's a treat to do the show,
But is it not a pain in the ass to shoot this show in 7 days?
Yes. And it could not be done, though, without the second unit, with Artie Malashi and the special effects team, because it's an impossible show. I do other episodic shows, and no one can do the action and the stunts and the special effects that they do on Burn Notice, and it's what makes it such a special show.
And Larry's gonna get it one day. He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it in the face by me, Sam. He's gonna shoot Larry in the face. But Larry has a lot of information. Yeah. Meanwhile, Larry's putting a gun to the back of my head while it's happening. Larry's a great weasel character, and there's no one like Tim Matheson to play weasels. Thank you. Yeah, thanks, I think. So I don't know. I mean, I enjoy Larry. I'm glad Larry's coming back later this season to be annoying as hell. Yeah. We love to be annoyed too. We love to be annoyed because Larry's gonna get it one day.
Actually, I just want to chime in on that and say, seriously, one of the things that we think about a lot is that, and one of the things that I think makes Larry a fun character to write, and I think it's the thing that Tim does really well, is Tim is somebody who can go from, and I'm not saying as a person, I'm truly as a character, who can go from affection to rage believably in one step.
He's crazy.
Yeah, and really the idea was that Larry is someone who loves Michael enough that he's willing to kill Michael to just, you know, because it's got to be done. Like, you're just not living up to yourself, so I'm going to kill you. I love you that much, kid. But when we think about sort of, we tend to think of characters in terms of, you know, particularly bad guy characters as mirrors of Michael. And this idea that kind of Sam is the angel on Michael's shoulder, and Larry is really the devil on Michael's shoulder. And so, no, but I mean, if you think about it, like there's a really natural opposition there. So that, you know, Sam's approach to a situation with Michael is often going to be to say, we got to do the noble thing, we got to do this right, that kind of thing, and
we got to not involve Larry.
Yeah, absolutely. But one of the things that we really strive to do in having Larry talk to Michael is everything he says has to be true on some level. So when he says, kid, you got the soul of a killer, just let it out, man. Why are you listening to this loser, Sam, who keeps telling you not to be yourself, right? Like, we can solve this problem together. And Jason Tracy wrote that great speech for you. We called it the Sith Lord speech. And, you know, we think of it in those terms. So, you know, one of these days you're going to be saying to Michael, feel your anger. But that's how we feel. Learn a little bit more about the guy, and we get to see Sam in action with guns, and I'm hoping you're okay with this. I'm asking you, I'm thinking of putting a chainsaw in your hand.
Who's going to direct